May 12th, 2025. And also, I'm going to be talking about how Scorpio, with all the planets in retrograde in Scorpio till June 10th, is going to be affecting you financially as well till July 10th, not June 10th, July 10th. I'm sorry. So this is happening now through July 10th with this energy. You can always come back to this video. Also, grow my channel. So show your love to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. So on the roster, May 15th, I'll be posting up the weekly horoscopes. Yes, I'm putting them up a little bit early. The har. She early and all sorts of curls. Oh, Marlanta. So I'm going to be talking about the weekly horoscopes for May 19th. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Be on Thursday. Plus tomorrow I'm going to do the daily horoscopes as well. Right now I'm at 3,884 subscribers. I would like to make it, oh, excuse me, to 1,000 subscribers. So show your love and support there and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. So this week on the 12th, not the easiest time for business picking up for some of you here with this energy. You have money worries now because of the stellium in Scorpio. Things, opportunities can stop now. This is a good time to budget yourself. Others of you, certain things with work seems to come to a halt till July 10th. If I give you a reading, don't worry about it. Then movement and change will start to resume after the 10th of July. And a lot of you have been going through changes since October of last year, and obstacles with career have been removed since October of last year. Okay. So right now, this is like a time of reevaluation with career. Okay. Some of you could be at a crossroads with career. For others, you could be very secretive about your money situation or reevaluating your money situation, cutting back on luxuries. You can be secretive and thrifty with your money. You can be overly sensitive. And I feel like other people are against you. May feel like other people are against you, and that's not true. This could be more in your head than in your reality. This could also be you suspicious of others and dealing with trust issues. I feel like this can be a time period where it's either going to be really quiet at work, so nobody's going to hear you or giving you any feedback at this time. And you need that feedback. You need that thank you. You need that attention. You need to feel valued. So this is really going to mess with you till July 10th. Okay. So you need to learn to be in service for the sake of being in service. Okay. So this is a time period here where you kind of like need to kind of focus on what makes you happy and what you can control at this time. So be in service for the sake of being in service and don't expect anything in return. I know that's so nasty, right? But it's true, because then when we have to think about it, like I have to think about how I do these and stuff, and my numbers are not even in the thousands, and it's so disappointing, and it's so like, and stuff like that. But I keep doing it for the sake of being in service with this energy. And plus, I just am that person that just sees things all the way through for some reason. So I think it's PTSD. So I don't. So on the 13th, Uranus is conjunct the sun. This is getting a divorce, leaving behind whatever, and this is in your eighth house, your dreaded eighth house right now. So leaving behind whatever doesn't connect with your purpose driven journey, and to like let it go at this time. This may awaken you to your true purpose in life. It is a time when you feel more inclined to be yourself, regardless of the consequences or expectations of others. As a result, you may leave your job, your marriage, because the roles they were forced you to play will conflict with what you really are, what you really want to do at this time. Or you may feel like a disconnect from your relationship because you may feel like, there's somebody better out there at this time. So you may feel like it's time to. Alrighty, you may find it difficult to get cooperation from others until you have made sufficient changes in your relationships. This could also be a change in status of debt, loan. Debtors may break financial agreements. Change and inflexibilities in arrangements help the agreement to survive. Unexpected benefits may come through the passing of others through inheritance at this time. Mercury in Taurus is not well aspected in your eighth house. So whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Victory, what did I write? Okay, so Mercury's not well aspect. So you tend to a bit more of a pessimist at this time. Okay. So because you're not seeing things that you want to happen as quickly, or this could be like still dealing with obstacles with career, still dealing with obstacles with money or business. It's like you move 3 steps forward and then you take 10 steps back. It's kind of very frustrating for you for the time being. We have like what till July with Uranus, and Uranus getting ready to leave. Some of you it's already left, so it's at 27 degrees right now. Some of you this could be already in your ninth house, thank God. And then for others of you, this is still in your eighth house. You can check out Astro Theme to see where the interception between your eighth and ninth house ends. And you could also be impatient at this time with the changes that are not happening, because again, all the planets are in retrograde in the sign of Scorpio. So try to delve more into gratitude is the attitude, I know. Try to look at things that make you happy rather than focusing on the things that are not happening in your life. This could be a difficult energy time for you emotionally, and you can be overly sensitive or hypersensitive at this time. On the 14th, it's a beautiful time for thoughts to become things. You can be receiving some much needed good news. This is a beautiful time to speak your mind. People are going to understand exactly what the hell you're saying and what's coming out of your mouth. You can help people have their come to Jesus moment because you see things that others can't see at this time. Your mental judgment is excellent, and plans are well thought out. It's a favorable time for business transactions and travel. Your mind expands and you have more tolerance for other people's ideas at this time. Making long range plans, for some of you can be fighting with family because you tend to be more about your freedom, or you can be making a point to get out from under someone. So you can be getting a job and saving your money to release yourself from certain obligations with family or certain situations. On the 15th, your way of thinking is going through transformation. You can find creative ways to be in service to other people. You could be making some lifestyle change here. You could also be changing your routine. You may have to come in with the terms with limitations of control and the illusion of security by completely abandoning certain concepts in the form of faith and intuition now. You may have a chance to streamline procedures in the office, increasing your work productivity and efficiency. Often the pace at the office quickens or becomes less slow due to mild changes of routine. Then on the 16th, your interest in mystical and spiritual subjects increases. Although your approach to those subjects is orthodox at this time, be careful when dealing with legal issues. You may be prone to have an overinflated expectation. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. There is often an attitude of overconfidence that inspires foolish risk, especially in financial areas. In your personal life, you are very idealistic and compassionate, and want to help those less fortunate than yourself. The problem is that you are likely to attract users and people who want to like be codependent on you at this time and want you everything. So I would be careful with your generosity, because some people could be using you as a wallet. There could be legal problems that could be the focus. If you go against the needs of others, but if you include the opinions of others, you can succeed in the experience of spiritual growth at this time. The Knight of Wands does talk of travel for some of you here, or this could be getting a job for some of you. Some of you, this could be a time of new beginnings as well with this energy. So I do feel like that can be coming up during this time period. Alrighty. The Four of Swords, this is a time of contemplation of those new beginnings, not so quick to jump into situations. For others of you, you tend to be more about your spiritual life at this time with this energy. The Nine of Coins does talk of a move at this time. Some of you, this can be traveling coming up over the next few days here with energy, or this is plans to travel. The Four of Cups, time for contemplation and meditation here with this energy. You're more about your sakar and your stability. Okay, the King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking as well. I do feel like, as I connect with this energy, some of you will be traveling because I'm hearing touchdown, or this could be like, for some of you here, this could be like winning certain situations in your life at this time. So touchdown on that with this energy. So I do feel like that could be coming up. This is a time cautious with this energy here as well. Okay, because this could also be a confusing time for you. There could be lots of thoughts of future, but Uranus has taught you to kind of like stay grounded and allow whatever needs to come in to come in at this time with this energy. For some of you here, I feel like this is a time where you need to be secretive about your good, about your pot of gold that is coming in, that it's not just in yet. Okay. So you need to like, don't talk about your good at this time with this energy. Allow whatever needs to come in to just come in because somebody's evil eyeing your situation. The Hierophant card, I feel like for some of you here, this could be dealing with a group or organization at this time with this energy as well. So I do feel like that could be coming up. The Two of Cups, for some of you, there could be a connection between you and this could be a past life correction, a past life correction. Okay, some of you have a redo coming up. This connection is coming soon, and it will be the beginning of a long-lasting relationship. But I feel like this is like a redo. Okay, like you two messed up, you two effed it up, and now y'all do. So either this is somebody that you know coming back because y'all messed up the first time, and it was supposed to be a long-term relationship with y'all, or this is a karmic, or this is not, no, this is not a karmic. This is like a redo. So you guys are redoing. Something happened. Maybe the person died in a past life and they weren't supposed to go on some trip, whatever, and it wasn't meant for them, or they weren't supposed to go on the plane or something like that. Oh my God, are we really going there? We weren't supposed to go on the plane and then boom, they died. And that wasn't supposed to happen. So you guys are having some kind of redo with a long lasting relationship here. This could also be a close friend. This could also be a long lasting business partnership that you could find yourself being in with this energy. This is a time for destiny for some of you. The Emperor card. Ooh, this, no, it's not. Okay, so this person finds you to be their type. Okay, so I like, this person could be, there's a significant age difference between you and this other person, but they do see you as their type. There's a great level of self control coming over you as well. This is leadership and growth coming to you at this time with this energy here. This person is stubborn coming in, so they may not be coming in anytime soon, but you may know who this person is. Being stubborn about coming in. You're definitely got a lot of force here, all about your financial security and stability, or this person brings about finance stability and security, and they're very frugal with their money. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio energy as well. Okay, so this person might be a Scorpio. So for some of you here, this is new love coming in for you, and there's going to be a significant age difference between you and this other person. Alrighty. But this is a redo. This is a second chance on love. So this could be like an ex coming back into your life, having an opportunity to do it again. Okay. The Nine of Wands. This person could be worried about getting rejected by you. This is should, woulda, coulda, regrets. This is overthinking, overanalyzing. So this could also be you overthinking, overanalyzing because you're getting excited about what I said now. You're trying to figure out who the hell I'm talking about. And then not only that, but you want to know how we're going to meet, when we're going to meet, what time we're going to meet, what am I going to say, da 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 da, ba 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 ba. Just shut up. Go with the flow. This is somebody that you probably wanted to come back into your life. Just allow it to happen. Just allow it to come in. Just allow him to come in. Just allow her to come in. Just let it evolve, like a flower. You don't force the flower. You don't nag the flower into coming in. It just shows up when it's ready to bloom, so like that. So let the flower bloom. Okay. So I think this is like the time I've seen this too. Okay. So I do feel like there is a buildup of energy that you're to escape out of. So you're like a cat in a cage and you're ready to leave a situation. I cracked my neck in one of the videos, and oh my God. Now I think I just messed up my neck. Oh, it hurts. Oh, and I wanted to go work out. I'm still gonna go work out, but it still freaking hurts. Oh my gosh. It may start to be exhausting for you because you're unsure about the changes that are happening because they're not happening. They were slowed down with this energy. So try to go more with the flow at this time. Do not revise your goals for others at this time. Continue to stand tall with your neck high. If your neck's not hurting like mine, you will be rewarded through discovery of something. You can achieve a new job, or this could be a time for a vacation for some of you. Somebody wants to come back into your life at this with this energy here as well. Somebody wants you to reach out to them Alrighty, but you're not doing it. The Two of Wands, you can be sitting on your hands about things that you want to do. You're kind of like intriguing. You're like Garfield at this time, the fat cat that ate all the lasagna, and you don't want to move. You're sticking around more closely to family at this time with this energy here. Um, but at the same time, you may want to initiate changes in your life, but at the same time, you're not doing anything about it to initiate those changes. Because right now, you're just sitting on your hands and contemplating the what ifs, the shoulda, coulda, what ifs, and you're not making any decisions at this time. Okay. The Temperance card, you're more about your stability and your sanity at this time. You have a great level of self control here with this energy. The King of Cups, I feel like for some of you here, that you may have met your soulmate. Okay. So I do see soulmate energy around you during this time period. So there's a beautiful time for new love to be coming in as well with this energy here. So you could be getting excited about that. The Devil card, for some of you here, this is a person of power and influence. For others of you, you're using this time period to work on yourself. I do feel like when this person's ready to come in, they're going to come in unexpectedly and very impulsively. This could also be you throwing tantrums and tiaras. So try to keep it cool. Keep your calm and collective. This is not the best time for outbursts with this energy because, things are slowing down because of the planets in retrograde in your second house of money. So this is not the easiest time for you. You can be dealing with manipulative people, so be careful with that. I feel like you're very analytical in your way of thinking with this energy here as well. Some of you could be buying time here. So you're trying to buy your time, or you're trying to like if you're dealing with like mortgages or something like that, or like trying to pay your rent, you could be trying to buy time at this time with this energy, or paying a bill or a debt. I do see that coming up. The Six of Swords, I do see traveling happening. Some of you here, also get the hell out of your damn head. It's not the place to be at this time with this energy. Also cock those damn brains with this energy. You get more with sugar than you do with spit and vinegar. Okay. The Seven of Wands, I feel that, yeah, you're dealing with a liar or a manipulative person. For some of you here, this is a great time for speakers. This is a great time for those of you online with media and social media. Definitely dealing with somebody that is dominating and controlling and manipulative. Okay. I do feel like for some of you here that you're building an empire, or this is growth happening for you in regards to career during this time period. I do feel like for some of you here, the focus on relationships, but I don't feel like this person's ready to commit with you at this time, because they could be trying to work on their marriage at this time, but it's not doing very well. This person is trying to avoid confrontation or avoid the elephant in the room at this time with this energy. The Moon card, trust your intuition here. Be careful of manipulative people during this time period as well. So there's an emphasis on that. The Five Coins, I feel like this could be you delving into self-pity here with this energy, because things are not this dealing with disappointments for right now. Just give it until after July 11th, July 10th and 11th. Hi, Al. And then things start moving along swimmingly again, so you just need to be patient with the energies. So it's not a good time with the energies. The Strength card, this is overcoming obstacles eventually here as well. Alrighty. For others of you, I guess your hard work and perseverance is paying off at this time. And people do see it, even though you may not see that they see it, but know that they do. Okay. So I do see that coming up. The Lovers card, you have emotional compatibility with somebody. I do see a divorce. It's 2 days or 3 days. Okay. Somebody's coming back. Alrighty. Oh, that's okay, Al. You can sleep if you want. You'll see me tomorrow. So I feel like for some of you here that this can be a time where somebody's coming back from your past. Okay. I give it 2 weeks or 3 days. This could also be your partner traveling for the next 2 weeks and you not knowing what to do with partner. Okay. So that could also be happening at this time. The Seven of Coins, something on your mind at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty, reevaluating your relationship. Some of you could be getting a divorce. Some of you could be at a crossroads with love and not getting a divorce at this time with this energy, because there's somebody else that you want to mess with that's coming in. So I do see that. Alrighty. The Ace of Wands, very auspicious time for love for you, time for new beginnings coming up for you. Reconnecting with people from your past at this time with this energy. I do see loyalty when it comes to relationships. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, mastering your money. This person may have investments, or you may have investments or property with current love relationships. So that's why it makes it hard for you to move on or divorce with this energy here as well, because you guys have assets together with this energy. Alrighty. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer is yes. And the Eight of Wands. I do see a long distance relationship, or some of you, this could be traveling coming up with this energy. Okay. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to subscribe and share. Thank y'all for subscribing. I'm at 3,886. Mwah. Thank you. God bless you. Alrighty, and thank you for the 4 likes. God bless you. So 3,886 subscribers. That is so awesome. So thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. Like I said, Thursday I'm going to be back on to do the weekly horoscopes again. So show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow I'm going to be working on the weekly horoscope as well, so check that out too. I'm moving on to Scorpio. I'm finishing these tonight. I don't know if it's at 5 o'clock in the morning. Kisses. Mwah.